Alright, so let's put this as public. Save that. That's the thing, I gotta shake off the cobwebs. I don't even know how to stream anymore. Alright, there we go. This is looking good. Alright, so apparently, allegedly, supposedly, I don't even know how hyped this banner is, because I'm gonna be honest with you. I saw a few inklings of people basically being a little disappointed because this was pretty much a rehash of a banner that came from the past. And then I personally made the mistake of reading. That's one of the worst things you can do. And I don't know, maybe my reading skills are not too good. Maybe I have issues. Maybe I got some problems. But it looks like these guys don't actually fuse, which is tough. I honestly... I don't know, it's weird that Dokkan does this sometimes where they kind of blue ball you and basically give you half of what you want or a part of what you want. In my opinion, it's pretty crazy that they did this because this is a unit that already came out, which honestly, like this banner looks like it could be good, but then you scroll down a couple of ways and you start to see something that's that's very scary. And that's the we Saiyans Have No Limits. But here's the funny thing, right? So these guys are new, right? These are reversible and, you know, in and out units. And they don't have transformation, but this shitter does. This guy who is honestly, in my opinion, this is literally the worst Dokkan unit in the history of Dokkan units. Like, the fact that this guy was such a big celebration, the fact that this guy was supposed to be putting up numbers, and the fact that Merge Zamasu, his counterpart, the Extreme Tech Merge Zamasu, basically just destroyed him, in my opinion. I don't know. I never really liked the AGL heroes in theory, but the fact that they're that bad is just disgusting. So I'm gonna go ahead and do something that I shouldn't do, which is actually summon on this. Surprisingly, this banner is better. The Goku is better. I think it is better. Yeah, that's that's funny. So I think this banner is much better, so I'm going to summon on this banner, but the moment I get more than 3 copies of the AGL Blue Frauds, it's over, bro. I'm going to have to retire this banner because I personally cannot handle it. Alright, let's see. This is looking... ooh, alright, no flying. No flying, but he's calling out to Vegeta, so, you know, that's hopeful. That's giving me hope. Alright, we got base Vegito. I don't know if this actually means anything, though. What does base Vegito even mean? Alright, let's see. We got Android 16. We got the worst father in Dragon Ball Z history. Alright, we got a whole lot of who cares going on. Alright, we got Super Saiyan Goddess as Vegito. If that guy gets a Super Easy A, I still would have too many. Oh no. we had too many 5 Super Vegetos. This is turning into the anniversary summon all over again. I actually gave up one year. I think it was the 5th year anniversary where I pulled like legit 6-5 Vegetos. Like I was so depressed. I was like, I can't with this anymore. Alright, that was a pretty whatever pull, honestly. Wasn't anything too crazy. Let's see. Alright, we actually had some flying there. Let's pull this back. Alright, base Goku. Base Goku is looking like we're gonna get a screen crack. Okay, new animation. Hey, we got Beast Gohan. Alright, that's not bad. That is not bad at all. Beast Gohan, honestly, is probably one of the few units that has not been power crept too badly. He is not necessarily a perfect slot 1. And he's not necessarily the best because he doesn't necessarily stack. But he's still pretty damn good, especially in shorter content. He's really good, so I ain't going to be mad at that. And then we got Majin Buu Piccolo fused. Irrelevant. Definition of irrelevant. And let's go for one more. Let's go for one more here. Alright, let's see. Alright, we have Gohan in 18. Unlikely duo. Rainbow. It's hard to tell what these animations really mean. The only ones that I really feel like are hype is Goten and Trunks, or it's the trio of Tien, Yamcha, and Chiaotzu. And Gohan and Piccolo is also a good combo, but other than that, it's slim pickings when it comes to the combinations. Alright, let's see. Yamcha. Let's see what's in here. Come on. Come on now. Damn, that was mucho no bueno right there. So we do have the free summon. In my opinion, the free summon is usually pretty trash. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to trick the game right now. I'm going to make the game think that I'm actually going to go and do paid summons here. I'll do one paid summon, then go back to the free, and that'll be good. So we got 18 in Trunks, which I think is a combination. Not a good combination, but a combination. So let's see. Oh yeah, that's true. Hercule and Boo. That is true. That is an on. Yeah, Hercule and Boo is pretty good. Trunks flying in with Mai is pretty good. That's actually decent. Let's see. Damn, this is looking like a tough summon right here. This is looking mucho no bueno. What am I even gonna get here? God damn, we're about to get a Awaken SR. What is this, bro? We got the loser Ginyu squad. We got the off-brand dollar store Ginyu. Now, here's the thing. Usually the free summon is bad, but it can't get worse than what I just saw, so here we go for the free summon. It's about to be beautiful. It's about to be a guaranteed W. Look at that, bro. Whis, 18, Goten, and Yamcha. Crazy-ass combination of losers. I'm not gonna lie, that's a crazy combo. I don't think anything's good is gonna come from this just based on that combo alone, but it's something. Alright, let's see. Nothing special, but at least he went Super Saiyan 2, so that's something. What I saw online is that people were saying is that Part 2 is going to be GT related. So if Super Saiyan 4 Goku is there, that'll probably be more worthwhile. Thankfully for me, I think I have Super Saiyan 4 Goku at 79%. And unfortunately, I have not really been playing this game that much lately. I mean, I've been playing it, but I haven't been playing it heavily, so... For me personally, I'm not at the level of unemployment where I was able to complete the Dokkan 50 billion whatever phase stage event. So I know Goku's very good for that stage. I did try once or twice, and then after I got to the point where it was basically RNG, I was just like, whatever, I don't really care. But I feel like for Goku, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, I would have liked it if there was just more Giant Ape people. Because I think a Giant Ape only team would actually be amazing. It's been a minute since there's been a good Giant Ape team. I think like the last time it was relevant was like when Super Saiyan 4 and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta came out a billion years ago. Looking pretty trash, I'm not gonna lie to you. That was a pretty terrible summon. I don't know what to do. I feel like I should just go for the full free on the Zamasu banner and then go back to the original banner because the problem... Ooh, 17 and Piccolo's low-key a pairing, bro. These guys fought on, that island in the Cell Arc. This is low-key a combination right here. But yeah, I feel like this banner is cursed because Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta is on it. He stinks. Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta is trash, I'm sorry. He's probably one of the worst on-release units I've ever seen. Like, bro, you put bro as leader and you start doubting him immediately. Like, he's literally, unironically, the least valuable player on his team. Absolutely least valuable player. Okay, we got Inzamasu. I don't think I have him rainbowed. Hopefully I don't. That'll be a good dupe. I mean, it's better than SSBE, bro. I'm telling you, it's better than SSBE. Anything is better than STR Kaka Evolution Vegeta. It's actually disgusting that they actually put that guy in the game. Ooh, Piccolo and Gohan. Piccolo and Gohan off the free. This is low-key gonna be beautiful. Vegeta's not that bad. I don't know, bro. I feel like Vegeta's literally... Like, Vegeta is that player that you put him on your squad and you just know bro is gonna throw. Like, guaranteed, when push comes to shove, he's getting thrown out. Like, it just ain't working out. And we got Broly. Okay, that's not bad. Honestly, that is not bad. In my opinion, I wasn't really... I don't know if I'm retarded or something, but people were complaining online saying that Fuse Zamasu leads super bosses, and they're like, that's trash. But isn't Broly super bosses? Like, that look ain't too bad, honestly. Alright, we got another Inzamasu. I'm starting to see a theme here. I'm about to check. I feel like if Tech Broly is movie bosses only, that's pretty weird. I mean, he might be, now that I think about it, because I never really paid attention. I always used him as leader. Let's see. Are you a super boss, buddy? Damn, you ain't a super boss? Movie bosses, full power, exploder rate, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. I don't know, man. Super bosses is a weird category because, I don't know. I don't really get why they keep, like, making segregations of villains. Like, they had, you know, they had the big bad bosses, who's not a category, but that's, like, the Link skill. And then, ooh. Tien and Chaozu. And a Vegeta? Come on, this got to be Super Saiyan Vegeta Elite. Whoa, really? Okay. But, what was I saying? What was I saying? I am surprised that they keep separating villain units, because the villain units has always been, like, historically pretty bad in this game. Like, the Saiyans have always been ridiculous. Like, Pure Saiyans is a nasty combination, big W. The Saiyans are, like, a nasty, category. They always have been. That's the same thing with, like, Wicked Bloodline. Like, it's weird. Like, why is it that Wicked Bloodline is a better category than Super Bosses? Like, shouldn't Super Bosses be a bigger category? But it's not. It's literally, like, 3 dudes who are on that category. And the person who used to run it as a fake leader is that fraud Cell Max. Cell Max is, I'm sorry, but Cell Max is a super fraud. The fact that that guy has thrown a lot and has been, again, bro's supposed to lead the category. He's supposed to be the guy. He's supposed to be the guy you put in the game and he makes the difference. He's supposed to be out there, you know, changing the outcome. And every time you like floating bro off, you're like, listen, bro, you know, you can't block anymore. You don't have any dodges. You don't have any DR. So you got to go on the 3rd slot, and I hope that you don't ruin the run. Let's see. As a matter of fact, I think Cell Max is on the other banner. If Cell Max is on the other banner, then that's crazy. Like, you have two loser units running the squad. Is Cell Max on here? Let's see. Oh, he ain't. Where did I guess Cell Max is where he's supposed to be, which is in hell somewhere, far away from any of these banners. Okay. Alright, I am mad about that. Cell Max, in my opinion. And I'll be honest with you, the reason why I'm salty is that I spent the stones in order to get Cell Max. Like, I got the 500 or 250 coins, whatever you need to get them. Bro, because I wanted super bosses. I was like, ooh, this is a good category. This is very cool. Oh, this is going to be great. Then I got him. I've never been more disappointed in my life. And I'm going to be honest. The reason why Cell Max hurt so much is because the Japanese players perpetrated a fraud. Like, they were like, oh, man, Cell Max, he's the extreme ultimate Gohan. He's amazing. He's super good. And then I get to him, and bro's a seller. He's a professional salesman. I'm like, how did anyone say that this guy was good, never mind decent? Like, the only thing he has going for him is that he leads super bosses. That's the only thing. It's legit depressing. Let's see here. Yeah, that's true. That's the weird thing about the villains is, like, they're all evil and they all hate Goku, but they don't really go well together. Even, like, the biggest example of that would be Cell. Like, Frieza, Cell, and Boo are, like, the big 3 villains of Dragon Ball Z, and they don't work together at all whatsoever. Cell barely works together with any... Like, Cell literally only works together with himself, which is depressing. Like, bro literally only links with other cells. And then when it comes to Boo, it only works with the Boo squad. It doesn't really work as anyone who works together. Like, that's the problem. Like, and that's the thing too. Like, with super bosses, like, these guys are technically 220% super boss leads. Like, you need that. Like, you actually need that because these guys are bums, bro. They have no link skills other than big bad bosses. They don't have any key links. Like you put them on the squad together, it's legit. Like, if you ever watch PSG from like 2 years ago when Messi, Neymar, Sergio Ramos, and Mbappe was on the team, that's who that team is, bro. Super Bosses is PSG from 2 years ago. They got all the superstars. They got Mbappe, they got Messi, they got Neymar. Zero synergy. These guys do not work together. They don't know each other. They don't go to training together. They act like they don't know each other. They strangers to each other. And then, meanwhile, you have a category that's a little bit smaller, movie bosses. Everybody on the squad works together because it's all Brolys. It's literally clones of Broly. All right, we got another Vegito. So far, it's been a lot of base Vegitos. I don't even know if there is, like, I don't know. I don't really know, like, if you went Super Saiyan, would it be any better? It's kind of hard to tell, honestly, at this point. That's one thing that got me depressed is the way that they changed Super Saiyan Blue Vegito, where like, I don't know about this banner, but in general, Super Saiyan Blue Vegito basically means you're gonna get a guaranteed unit. That guaranteed unit may or may not be the unit you're looking for. It's not like the top unit. The only thing that really guarantees that, I think, is like either Xeno or I don't know if Shenron is still around. I love this unit, by the way. He's kind of aged and isn't really relevant anymore, but this is like one of the better what if units that are in the game. Alright, let's see. That was actually a pretty good summon, so let's go here and try to get a bad summon and come back and get a good summon. That's how it works, you know, it's yin and yang. Trunks and Vegeta, father and son, let's be honest, they have some type of a relationship. It might not be a perfect relationship. Oh, Super Saiyan Blue Vegito. Alright, let's see. I was just talking smack about this guy 2 seconds ago, saying he ain't really the GOAT. But maybe I was wrong. Maybe Super Saiyan Blue Vegito is the one who's going to put up numbers. He's going to put numbers on the board by Mr. Push. Like King Push. Alright, let's see. Pui Pui. Hercule. Whis. Come on, Super Saiyan Blue Vegito. Come on. Oh, fake out? No fake out. Okay. I'm telling you right now, by the way, I'm going to stop here. If Super Saiyan Blue Vegito gets me the We Have No Limits... We Have No Limits AGL Vegito, I'm gonna be so done with this, bro. I'm gonna be so done and depressed with this. I can't. You're Super Saiyan Blue Vegito, bro. Alright, that's actually insane. That actually, I can't complain too much, but that's actually pretty it's kind of meh for Super Saiyan Blue Vegito, honestly. That's the thing, bro. They ruined Super Saiyan Blue Vegito. Like, you get him now and it's like, who was that, bro? This guy was like, what, number 6 on the feature list? Like, you telling me Super Saiyan Blue Vegito did that? He did all that, and that's lucky? Like that's the thing. That just took up a lot of my luck, and I already got that guy rainbowed. What am I supposed to do? Like, I can only feed that guy to Baba to get some red coins back. All right, let's see. Goku and Piccolo is actually a good combo, although this didn't really pop off. All right, let's see. Let's try to get through this because I feel like this is gonna be a whole lot of nothing. Alright, T, come on now. Crazy. They just give me 2018 units in here. God damn. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I feel like Super Boss is just, it ain't a good category. Like, I don't know. I feel like there's certain categories in this game that really shouldn't exist. Like, Otherworld Warriors shouldn't exist. Namekians, as much as it pains me, shouldn't exist because they don't take care of it. Like, for the longest time, the only people who could run on Namekians was Piccolo. For some reason, Namekians and the other categories Piccolo's on don't really have any overlap. Like, Master and Disciple, like, it'd be great if Nail was on that, but he ain't. Because then you could have, like, 50% Gohan and 50% Piccolo, but it don't work like that. I feel like there's just, like, some categories where it's ridiculous, where it's Super Stack, Pure Saiyan, Super Saiyans, Wicked Bloodline, etc. And then you got the absolute FEMA, like, bottom of the barrel categories where, like, I don't even know why they made it. Like, I don't know why Otherworld Warriors is there. I don't know why... What is it? Special Pose. Like, obviously that's the Ginyu Force, but it's like, that's it. It's just the Ginyu Force and Goten. It's just, I don't know, it's weird. Like, they have so many categories, and a lot of them are underfunded. So it ends up being irrelevant. Like, there's really no reason to do it unless there's, like, a mission or a new event that forces you to use them. Alright, that was a pretty trash summon, I'm not gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna... So these are both free. It's very likely that the next summon is gonna be good. So my question is, what would I rather have? Would I rather have... By the way, I got this Tien off of a single multi-summon by accident, by the way. I wasn't paying attention and I summoned on it and I ended up getting him. Have not played with him yet, but at least I got him. Now, with that being said, would I rather have Super Duper Rose, or would I rather have Super Saiyan Goku? I'll be honest with you, neither of these guys are looking too good, so it really doesn't matter to me. I ain't gonna lie. The fact that they didn't redeem themselves and bring a new fused Vegito is depressing. Like, they really should have done that. They really should have tried to right their wrongs. Alright, we got another Blue Super Vegito. I ain't gonna get my hopes up, because in my opinion, Blue Super Vegito is about as good as a base Super Vegito. It doesn't really mean anything anymore. It used to mean something. We used to have things that were worth fighting for in this country. We used to have Walmart open 24/7. We used to have things that were amazing. Now we get an 8-year anniversaries, bro. Is this 8-year or 9-year? I don't remember. We get a 9-year anniversary, 10 years. I don't know what year anniversary this guy is. That's actually decent. I don't have him 100%, so at least I can use the dupe. But that's the thing, bro. Like, come on. You Super Saiyan Blue Vegito, you're supposed to put up numbers. That's crazy. I cannot escape Fuse Zamasu at this point. If he gets an easy A, that's a W. If he doesn't get an easy A, we low-key down, and we down bad. I wonder, do I have this guy at 100%? I'm wondering now. I probably do at this point. Yeah, I probably do. Let's see. How many did I need? I got 3. Oh, damn. Oh, okay. I might actually get him to 100% now. Yep, we got it to 100%. Alright, I'll save that for later. But officially, if we get any more Inzamasus, we're basically in holy shit territory because there's not much we can do with them. Alright, let's see. Goten and Trunks. Goten and Trunks is actually pretty damn good. That's not bad at all. The summon animations ain't reflecting it, but I'm telling you, Goten and Trunks is not too bad. That's actually a good combination of cards. Or fly-ins, rather. See what I'm talking about, bro? We got Chow Man. This is what I'm talking. How, like, they got the craziest, most random characters in these pools. Alright, Android number 19, Frost Sama. Wait, hold up. I skipped past that a little bit too much. Is that the Exchange, Piccolo, and Vegeta? That's actually a W if it is. Is this the Exchange, Piccolo, and Vegeta? Damn, it is! Please tell me you're on Namekians. Bro, please tell me you're on Namekians. Oh my god, thank god he's on Namekians. This is a W. In my opinion, this is a huge W. I did not know bro was on here. Wow, that's actually awesome, dude. I'm telling you, dude, Namekians is on life support. Any Namekian unit you can get is a blessing from Kami. Like, this guy, him existing, and him being called Piccolo / Super Saiyan Vegeta, that's it, dude. Namekian category eating good today. So let's see. I don't even know what bro does, but the fact that I don't know what he does, but the fact that he got a different name than Piccolo, already he's good. Worthy rivals or bottom master, disciple, Keyplet, blah, blah, blah. Let's see his passive. Key +3, attack and defense 200%, decent. Medium chance of evading enemies attack, okay. Super class size, attack and defense 30%, plus an additional key +2 and attack and defense +30% for characters who also belong to the all-out struggle or movie heroes category. Damn, I wish that was the Namekians. Okay. Recover 30% HP at the end of the turn. Damn! Oh, damn, that's actually good. When attacking, attack and defense 150%, so you put this guy slot 2, you might be cooking. When there's another all-out struggle category ally on the team, foresee enemy super attack for 2... Okay. Okay, that's kind of weird. Foresee enemy super attack for 2 turns. That's a pretty low amount, but okay. Chance of evading enemies attack 30% for 4 turns. That's... Alright, that's okay. Exchange with Super Saiyan Vegeta. Let's see. Is this exchange actually any good? Greatly raises attack and defense. What is bro's what is his passive? Type blah blah blah. That's pretty good damage reduction rate. Launches additional attack that okay. For 1 turn for the character. Okay. Okay. And then when there's another all struggle category, ally attack, blah blah blah, change, key series as to. Okay. I mean, honestly, he's not necessarily perfect for Namekians because he's like a all-out, you know, struggle type of guy. But I mean, I'll take it, bro. Namekians needs it. Namekians need every able-bodied Namekian that can be on that category. They're all necessary. They all play their role, except for the Tech Namekian Piccolo. That guy's depressing. By the way, that was a long Kamehameha. I put value in the long Kamehameha, so we might see something come from that long Kamehameha. All right, let's see here. Yamcha, Jace, Demon King Piccolo, Elder. Okay. Oh my God! Come on, bro. The long Kamehameha got us the Saiyans Have No Limits. I got those guys 100% a long time ago already. So that's straight up Baba fodder at this point. Ooh, fake out. Come on, give me the cheese. Give me the cheese. Give me the. Okay, that's all right. If this guy gets a super easy A, I mean, I think I already have him 100%, so that kind of doesn't do anything. But I mean, we got an LR. Technically, they're technically an LR. I can't argue the fact that they're not an LR. So can't really say anything other than, oh well, we got the We Saiyans Have No Limits up in the club. That's the problem with these two banners, is that the banners are decent. These are decent banners, and they're 3+1. But you got the We Saiyans Have No Limits, right? Then another banner, you got one half of the We Saiyans Have No Limits, which is STR SSB Vegeta. It's like, come on, bro. Like, why you gotta put these trap cards? Like, why you gotta put these cards where, like, people, you know people don't want them, and you're gonna put them there knowing people are gonna get zapped and basically miss out. That's a crazy combo. Vegeta 18 Chiaotzu. That's a crazy combo. Oh, okay. Fusion. I'm surprised there was a fusion off that combination. That's actually a savior, honestly. Let's see. What are we thinking we're gonna get from this? It ain't gonna be the unit. I'm hoping it ain't gonna be We Saiyans Have No Limits. I wouldn't be mad with a Champa, honestly. Champa is pretty retarded to be on this banner, in my opinion, but it's better than nothing. Damn, we got a lot of Super Saiyan 5 Vegetas. Or Vegetos, rather. Okay. I was asking for Champa, bro. He ain't even really, you know, the guy to get, but I would have appreciated that because I don't have him. Alright, Int Goten. Alright. Yeah, so for context, I think at this point I have 8 of these guys. No exaggeration. It's actually hilarious because I've been saving them. I've been saving them, waiting for them to drop. I've been saving them, waiting for the game to drop a base Super Saiyan Blue Vegito card, and it ain't happening, which is crazy work, honestly. But as you can see, I got a lot. You know what I mean? And most of these came from the 5th year anniversary, which is nasty work. That was probably the worst anniversary for me. Or was it 5th or 6th? I don't remember, one or the other. Dude, of these that you see, I got 6 from that celebration. I literally gave up on that celebration because I just couldn't stomach it anymore. I was like, this is ridiculous, bro. I can't have this many 5 Vegetos. Like, it's nasty, dude. It's nasty. All right, we got Gohan and Piccolo. Big boy energy. Big. This is big right here. This is huge. Come on, let me see the rainbow. Show me the rainbow. Come on, bro. It's Pride Month. It's Pride Month right now. Come on. No Pride Month. Homophobic Goku out here. Oh, long Kamehameha. Long Kamehameha. We got Gohan Piccolo. Long Kamehameha. This can only mean one thing. We're going to get another infused Zamasu that we don't need. That's the only thing this could mean. This guy, bro. Hi, man. Mr. Potential over here. That's crazy. That's crazy work. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I hate that guy. I really do hate him. I don't like him. I don't appreciate him. I would rather have gotten another Inzamasu. It's just nasty work, bro. You just ain't him. Like, you talk about he's him. This guy is not him. He's the opposite of him. He's MIH. He's MIH. This guy, by the way, this Turles, underrated. Extremely underrated. He's very good on movie bosses with a bunch of Brolys or just planetary destruction, because he gets DR based on the number of planetary destruction cards, and usually, you know, Broly is planetary destruction. So he's, in my opinion, I don't know. I feel like he's underrated because for me, I didn't really rank him or rate him. But he is really good, dude. Like, the fact that he gets damage reduction up to 50%, and his super raises defense. I don't know how much, though. Raise attack for 1 turn, blah, blah, blah. I thought he raises defense on super. I guess not. Maybe it's just in his passive. But Bro's good. Bro's actually really good. I like him a lot. And honestly, he's one of the few, like, kind of like Saiyan Saga or, like, base armor Saiyan type of guys who are actually pretty cool. So I think that's nice. So we got a Whis 18, somebody else, and Vegeta. This is either going to be extremely underwhelming or actually pretty fire, considering we had Whis in there. Alright, we got a Vegito animation, which is something. No long Kamehameha. Let's see. What are we going to get? We got Frieza. God damn. Got hit with Mr. Potential. That's crazy. That's crazy work, bro. That's not good. I'd rather we get something else than Mr. Potential. I'm going to be honest with you. Let's see. What else are we going to get here? Alright. If this was 6 years ago, I'd be going crazy. If this was 6 years ago, I would be hyped because I got this AoE unit. Alright, so... in my opinion, that was a good summon. I wasn't really looking... And by the way, I've never pulled a... Goku and Frieza. I actually would like to get a copy of that. From this, but if we don't, we don't. But I don't have that unit, which is crazy because I feel like everybody got everyone that one. Well, actually, no. Now that I think about it, I remember now that celebration had 4 LRs. It had Goku, Frieza, it had 5 LR Gohan, and then it had the 2 LRs in addition to that. So that was like an actual. That was actually a money-grabbing event where basically you needed $1 billion in order to get anything. So. Or not anything, but everything. So I think that it actually makes sense that I did not get the Goku and Frieza. Alright, 18 and Goten. This is finna be trash. I already know. Unfortunately, this is not a good combination. Alright, let's see. Super Saiyan 2. And yeah, this ain't... This is about to give me a 2018 unit. Which 2018 unit? I'm not sure. But specifically, the year will be 2018. I know that much for sure. There we go. We got Int Vegito, who in my opinion is one of the worst. I don't know, he's not one of the worst cards, it's just he never really did anything. Like, even Tech Vegito was like a good support when he came out, so I feel like that Int Vegito is just meh. Alright, we got Chaozu and Trunks. Not looking good. It's looking tough. It's looking very, very tough right now. Let's see. We got not much to look forward to, honestly. That's a bad thing about these free summons, is that sometimes you do get lucky, but you do notice that the rates seem to magically, almost as if it's programmed in there, go down and doesn't really work too well when you get the free summons, it looks like. Alright, we got Rainbow Release. Let's see, Super Saiyan 1. Okay, I mean, yeah, at least got the Rainbow Release, which means something somewhere, somehow. Alright, let's see. I mean, either way, these banners actually are not that bad. I think the Goku and Vegeta banner is better, just because you do have the AGL. And that's another unit that, like, if this was 6 years ago, I'd be going crazy. This guy, when he AoE'd, was actually fire for a World Tournament. I think that the Goku and Vegeta banner is better, because you do have the AGL Vegeta that fuses the Gogeta. I guess for the Tech Goku and Vegeta that becomes Vegito, I guess they're saving that for part 2, I guess. I mean, it's kind of odd that they didn't include it here. I'm guessing they'll be on the next banner, or the next banners. It might be 2 banners, a Dokkan Festival and then a Carnival Steal Your Money banner. Kind of seems weird, though, to have one and not the other. That was an banner, so let's go ahead and do one more. This should be pretty good. If it ain't, it ain't. Okay, alright. Tien, Chaozu, Yamcha, fire combination. Now we gotta look for the rainbow. We gotta look for the rainbow. We gotta look for the rainbow. That's the next thing on the list. No rainbow. Honestly, if this was a base release, that wouldn't be too bad, but I don't know. Tien, Yamcha, and Chaozu is a good combination of cards. Alright, let's see. Super Saiyan 1, Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3. Can we go blue? We will go blue. Very nice. I think that's the highest you can go, at least in terms of, like, levels. We got a Fake Out? Fake Out? Yes, sir. And we got the Super Saiyan Trio. Well, in my opinion, are very good. I think they're a little bit bland in the sense that they're pretty basic. Like, they're just a stack us, do defensive boost to everyone else. They're not very flashy, but I feel like they're a really good unit. I think they are overhyped, though. I remember people were losing their mind. They're like, dude, this guy raises defense for everybody, and it's making ass cards mediocre. It's like, all right, so that was a really good summon. So that was a really good summon. So I feel like on the free, this is going to be trash. But whatever, I'll do it. I think this is going to be trash because the last one was really good, but it's whatever. I'll go ahead and eat it. Beerus, Krillin, Yamcha, Trunks. That's a crazy combination of people. It ain't a good combination, but it is a combination. Alrighty, let's see here. It ain't looking too exciting. I ain't gonna lie to you. This is not looking too good right now. It's looking a little depressing right now. All right, okay. We got a fire unit from 3 years ago. I think I'm gonna stick with this banner. I'm not gonna lie. I got salty that I pulled 2 Vegetas. I got salty and I got 2 Vegetas. I don't wanna pull on that banner anymore. I will continue on this banner up until the point I see another Super Saiyan Goku and Vegeta, the AGL ones, because I pulled 1 so far, but I got 2 Vegetas, so technically that banner has been more of a nightmare than this one. So I love the Cell's background art and the way it looks. Okay, we got Android 18. Unfortunately, it looked like the Gohan and Piccolo combo didn't really come through. I thought that would have been a little bit better in terms of luck showing up. Alright, we got Paikuhan, Super Saiyan 2 Trunks. Okay. That was okay. I mean, the flying for Gohan and Piccolo is actually good. The flying for Gohan and 17 low-key trash, but anything can happen. Alright, let's see. Let's try to focus here. Let's try to lock in. We need to at least get... Now that I think about it, I don't even like pay attention to look at what these guys are even the leaders of. I think they're Future Saga, which I ain't even that crazy about. Let me actually take a look. Let me read for once in my life. I'm pretty sure they're 220% to Future Saga, which ain't bad. Ooh. Wait. Whoa. Oh, well, that's not the LR. Future Saga Fuse Fighters. That's a huge category. E plus 3, HP plus 200%, attack and defense plus 170%, plus an additional attack and defense plus 50% for characters who also belong to the Bond of Parent Child or Final Trump card. Alright, that's basically Goku and Vegeta. That's a W. And then these guys are just super bosses straight up, right? They don't have anything in their claws. They're just, hey, super bosses 220 because you guys are down bad and need it. Yep. Alright, okay. So they are good leaders. My only issue with them is that they don't fuse. It's kind of weird that they got so lazy and didn't give them the fusion. I don't know why they did that. Because that's basically what made the Goku and Vegeta, the tech and the AGL so hype, is the fact that they did fuse, as you can see. This guy's hype. If they didn't fuse it, nice Champa. I'm not mad at that. I'm actually happy I got Champa. That's something different at least. But yeah, I don't know why they didn't do that. I think they put it as like an active skill, like they did a Beast Gohan maneuver. But I'm not exactly sure why they decided to do that. That was a good summon, so damn. I don't know what to do, honestly. Damn. Let's do a single summon to try to reset our RNG a little bit. I'm sure this is how it works, legitimately. Alright, Boo and 18 is what we would have gotten the multi, I'm telling you right now. We just dodged that out right there. Let's see, we did the single. Come on. Alright, okay. Alright. And let's go back to the free. Now we guaranteed to get a good fly-in, good luck, good vibes. Everything's going to be great now. See what I'm talking about? Gohan, 17, Trunks, Yamcha. Crazy-ass combination of people. I have no idea why or how that actually ended up. Let's see. Let's see. This is looking interesting. I don't really think anything's going to come out of this other than another 2018 type unit. And yeah, pretty much in. But yeah, no, this is actually pretty cool. I don't necessarily think that these guys are bad. I think the problem is that the biggest draw for each of these guys is their leader skill, which is good, but at the same time it is kind of bad because again, the whole point of Dokkan and this game in general is basically how hyped these characters are, to make them as attractive as possible with the Dragon Ball Z IP. And I feel like whenever you summon for a card because of the ability, it's like, oh wow, this guy's actually good because of, you know, the leader skill he has. That kind of takes away from the game for me a little bit, because like there's certain elements of this game that are pretty fun, but at the same time, like if it's not Dragon Ball Z hype, I don't really care. Like I've been playing not a mobile game recently, but I've been playing One Piece TCG, which is actually pretty fun. I actually do like it. But I don't watch One Piece at all, and I don't care whatsoever. So for me, certain things don't matter. Like every good leader in One Piece TCG is Luffy. I don't really care because I don't watch the show. I don't even know the characters. I mean, I know the characters. I know the main characters, but I don't really care about it that much. But Dokkan, I think, is completely different because, like, it's not necessarily a tactical game, at least in the PvP department. Obviously, there's different things and different teams you can run. And obviously, the abilities and the team composition matter. But once you get to the point in time where you're like, okay, I'm going to summon for the best leader skill, and that's all I care about, it's like, bro, like if the best team in this game ended up being like Peppy Pals or Peppy Gals, whatever they're called, and the best leader was that fat rebrand weirdo character, it's like, bro, that's not hype. Like that doesn't sell the game. Like you need to have these hype characters that are amazing, and obviously Super Vegito is one of those people, along with Merge Zamasu. So it's kind of weird that they did 80% of the work. Well, they pretty much did 100% of the work. All they had to do was just basically add that extra sprite animation, that extra piece. But it looks like it. Whoa! We got a Goku Black Rift in the building. Okay, we got a Yamcha, Tien, and Chaozu with the Goku Black Rift. All right, this is looking beautiful now. This is everything I said before. Throw it out the window. These cards are the hypest cards. These cards are the best cards. If you don't summon on this banner, what are you doing? What are you, an idiot? Why wouldn't you summon on it? It's the best banner ever. It's guaranteed gold. It's literally guaranteed gold. All right, let's see. All right, there we go. That's what the Goku Black Rift was on. Nova Shenron, amazing. Tien, Cell, very nice. Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna sound crazy, but the fact that it is Super Saiyan Blue Goku actually is not that bad, because I feel like there's not many good Super Saiyan God Gokus anymore, believe it or not. That's the thing. I feel like this would have been. I feel like this would have been better if it wasn't like a reversal unit, because people are even saying like they don't really like that this Goku is way better than the Vegeta, because like if you look at the description, right, for Goku, you know, they have base attack and defense, blah blah. Receives in it, blah blah. And then we have per superclass ally or future saga category ally on the team, attack and defense plus 50% up to 150. Probably going to get that every time. Chance of evading enemies' attack and damage reduction rate 20% up to 60. So that's good, dude. He has a 60% chance of dodge and 60% DR. Then it goes on and says, when all allies attacking in the same turnouts are superclass characters, or when there's another future saga category ally launches an additional super attack, so that's guaranteed. So at 55%, you're getting additionals always. Chance of evading enemies' attack plus 20%. Now you got an 80% chance of evading. Damage reduction rate plus 10. So now your damage reduction rate is up to 70. That's decent. As slot 2, you're a monster. And if he raises attack and defense on super, then that's it. Okay, he doesn't. Well, wait. Greatly raises attack and raises defense. Okay. Greatly raises attack and causes mega loss of damage to enemy. Raise allies' defense by 60% for one turn, self-excluded. Damn, that's actually a huge defense boost for super. When activating the active skill, when attacking attack plus attacks are effective, that's good. When receiving an attack, defense plus 180, that's decent. Starting from the 4th turn, you can swap with Vegeta, who I've heard ain't that good. He ain't really cooking the way he's supposed to be cooking, which means either his active skill is really good, or bro is just a waste of a reversal. Cause blah 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 yada yada yada. Here we go. Basic effects. Can perform reversal, okay. Key plus 7, attack and defense plus 200%. In my opinion, the key plus 7 seems like something that's completely unnecessary because in what universe are you not going to be at 12 key already? And then, I don't know, I feel like that's kind of whatever. High chance of performing a critical hit, whatever. High chance of evading enemies' attack. What exactly is a high chance? Isn't it like 50%? Damage reduction rate, 40%, something. Key plus 3, attack and defense plus 80% for the character and allies whose name includes Trunks. Key plus 3 and attack and defense plus 80% for the character and allies whose name includes Trunks. So I'm going to tell you right now, if they easy A Vegeta and Trunks, the int Vegeta and Trunks, and that easy A is monstrous, then this is going to be very good as a slot 2 and have them slot 1. Otherwise, bro is never coming out the closet. As a third attacker, look at that, bro. Already they put bro as a third attacker. Attack plus 150% performs a critical hit. That's whatever. When attacking with 18 or more key, attack and defense plus 200%, launch additional super attack. Okay, that's alright. When attacking the active skill or when attacking with 20 more key, defense plus 1. Yeah, nah, I don't know. The Vegeta is not as good as the Goku. There's really no reason to ever swap to the Vegeta, except, well, let's look at his active skill. What exactly is his active skill? Because that might actually be the thing that makes you use him over Goku. So for Goku, he does what? Raises attack by 300% temporarily and causes ultimate damage to enemy. Attack and defense plus 20% and can nullify attacks that are guaranteed. Okay. Making it impossible to evade these attacks in battle. Okay. And then what exactly does Vegeta do that's special or different? God damn, bro. When you read these effects, it's like a lawyer speaking. Can be activated upon entering. Massively raises attack temporarily and causes ultimate damage to enemy. Guards all attacks in future side categories. Attack and defense plus 15%. Plus an additional defense plus 10% for characters who also belong to the bottom pair. That's pretty meh. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's pretty meh. That would have been a lot better if they just did what the int Vegeta and Trunks did, which I'm pretty sure is attack and defense plus 25%. I mean, they could afford to do that. I think they should do that. I don't know why they didn't do that, honestly. But we got them. We got the unit. We got super duper blue Goku and Vegeta. I guess we'll do one round of this guy and then give up because I feel like the only thing that's going to come out of this is dupes of Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta, which is I do not want. So let's not try to do too many here because we're basically rolling the dice one too many times. So we got Gohan and Piccolo. Actually a good combination of people, so let's see if anything comes out of this. Let's see. Alright, so we got Break Glass, we got the Tea Pouring Zamasu, who I never use. Who else do we get? Anyone? Hello? We got Thouser, who's doing a Nazi salute, not cool. Alright, Yamu. Who the hell is this? Oh, okay, we got third form Frieza. I don't know why, for a second there I saw the tail, I was like, is bro Super Saiyan 4. That's another thing. A lot of people were speculating that Super Saiyan 4 Goku Daima would end up showing up on this banner, which is honestly pretty damn generous to think that would happen because that's pretty new and like the anime isn't even around right now. So, well, actually no, the anime is around and that is Daima, but I don't know. I feel like that's too new to show up in Dokkan. And if it did, it probably would have been, you know, either to be released or would have came out same as what it is here, where it'd be like a kid Goku and then his active would just be Daima. 18. Don't really remember that 18, actually. What 18 is this? World Tournament or Pepe Gills, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really remember this 18 from anything. Let's see. Come on. Strong flying. Strong. Go. Ooh, Hercule on Boo's back. Now, again, historically, Hercule on Boo's Black has been a master blue baller. I don't know if this is going to be good. I don't know if this is going to be amazing. All I know is Hercule came flying in with Boo on his back. That's all I know. Let's see, let's see. Come on now. Come on. Let's see what's going to... crazy. Like I said, I don't want to do this banner much anymore because I am risking getting multiple copies of Mr. Potential Man. I don't really want to have this much potential. I don't necessarily want to look for that much potential. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep it going. This is looking like a lot of potentials going on. All right, let's see. Let's see if anybody else is in here, or if that's the prize. Mr. Vegeta. Oh, okay, we got another LR. That actually ain't too bad. I like that 16 and 17 and 18. Not bad, okay. So that is it. That was the summons. Here we go for the free. Considering we just got 2 LRs, despite me not really wanting Vegeta, it is what it is. He is an LR. That was a pretty damn lucky banner pull. So let's see, we have Goten and Trunks, which is actually a pretty damn good combination. Rainbow release. So far we got 2 good things going for us. We have him go Super Saiyan 3. Can we get blue? No. Okay. So this is actually pretty promising. We got Goten and Trunks, which is pretty damn good combination with the rainbow. We might be looking at Goku and Frieza right now. That might be on the table. We don't know. Can't say for sure. But that's a possibility. That is a possibility. Let's go ahead and pray. I really hope Rebrand is not the featured card, bro. Don't tell me that was what the rainbow did, bro. Oh, what the hell? That's so random. So I guess Rebrand is the featured card here? I thought rainbow meant you get a featured card. Or is it just your... Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. Alright, yeah, I really don't want to summon anymore. My desire for Goku Black and Zamasu is not that high, I ain't gonna lie to you. I think they're very cool. I feel like they don't necessarily need, I feel like these guys don't need a transformation because it's been a very long time since we got a Goku Black and a Zamasu unit, so I feel like they're actually pretty hype. When it comes to their abilities, attack and defense 200%, receive an additional key +2 per key sphere obtained. Attack and defense plus 80%, and attacks defensive all ties for allies whose name include Goku. Anyway. Okay, that's pretty good. So you and the squad get that. Attack and defense plus 50% up to 150. Chance of performing critical hit and damage reduction rate 20 up to 60. When all allies attacking the same turn are extreme class characters, when there's another, okay, guards all attacks. That's actually decent. It actually might be better. 60% DR and block might be better than 70% DR. When activating the active skill, attack launch into the shoulder, okay. Won't receive defense, okay. And then obviously they're an exchange unit. I don't like Zamasu. Zamasu looks like an alien weirdo. So wait, they're always together? Goku Black plus Zamasu, and then you have Zamasu plus Goku Black, looks like. I'm trying to, like, trick myself into thinking I need to go another rotation for the guys, but so far it ain't working, bro. Can perform reversible exchange. Key +7 attack and defense plus 200%. High chance of performing a critical hit. Guard all attacks. Attack and defense 200%. Future Saga. Do these guys stack or something? Like, am I missing something? Like they don't... Like, Vegeta and these guys don't really have great passes, so like I was thinking they would stack. Usually that's the meme, is that your passive is kind of weaker, but then you stack defense and attack, or at least defense. Weird. When activated, or when attack and defense plus 200%. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what to say, honestly. I feel like this is a very weird unit, honestly. I don't really get him. At least when he exchanges. It's kind of hard to follow. It's kind of weird that they would make him so reliant on HP restriction to get that extra damage boost. Kind of weird. But that is it. I will call it quits here. I don't know. Okay, I got 50 stones for some reason, because apparently people be spending money on a banner. I don't necessarily know if I can get him with the coins, or if I would want to get him with the coins, considering part 2 could probably use the coins. Interesting. So I don't have any of those. Oh, you can get these, okay. This is looking pretty, is there any, like, tickets? Usually they give you the option for tickets, don't they? Where you can get, you know, the idea of gambling for something even better. Oh, huh. Interesting, okay. I mean, from this list, I think I have everyone rainbowed, honestly. I mean, there's probably someone here who's not rainbowed who could get it, so I'll look at that after. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why am I leaving Dragonstones on the table over here? Appreciate you. Don't know what this is. When it comes to the coins, I don't know how many I have, but I'm guessing I might. So I got 210, 121. So I'm actually pretty close to 500. I don't think I necessarily want to get this guy, honestly. I don't know. I feel like I feel like it's really not he's a good leader, but who the hell is on the team? And like, I don't know, dude. I feel like that team is cursed at this point. Unless there's some ridiculous support or easier that comes in part 2, I ain't really feeling it. I got 210, 121, so I could convert these coins in between each other and get up to 330. So if I end up doing like another 500 Dragonstones worth of summons, I might be able to, you know, get those coins, and then from there I might be able to get a unit with 500 coins. I'm not 100% sure on that. But I think I will wait for the part 2, whatever the part 2 is. In my opinion, I don't know, man, very weird that they basically rehashed and reused the same exact celebration, pretty much. I mean, if you look at the old worldwide celebration, I mean, it literally was AGL, Goku and Vegeta fusing into Vegito, and then Tech Zamasu, so it's very similar. I mean, it's damn near copy-paste. I don't know how to feel about the banner. I think this banner is infinitely better than this banner because, realistically speaking, like, even when you think about, like, from a Super Boss's perspective, is this guy even on Super Bosses? Because if it ain't, that's crazy work. He's Frieza, so he should be on it. He's not on Super Bosses? He's on Superheroes. Wow. He's not on Super Bosses? Why is bro here if he's not on Super Bosses? Weird. Okay. So who the hell is on Super Bosses? He ain't on Super Bosses. He ain't on Super Bosses. He is, but I mean, it's only him. I don't know. I feel like there's got to be some crazy easy A's coming in order to like buff Super Bosses and basically have just a Goku Black team. I think from this banner, honestly, unironically, this banner is a lot worse than this banner because, one, I think the leader is worse. Like, I don't know. I know people go crazy for Rose, but he ain't doing it for me this time. The butt cheeks, literally as well as figuratively, when it comes to his stance and what he's standing on with his butt out, Vegeta is not the same as AGL, Goku and Vegeta to get Gogeta. And then the only character here that honestly, like, if you didn't get him is worth it, is the Tech Broly. I'd say Tech Broly is equivalent to Beast Gohan from the banner to banner. Like, let's go banner to banner. When it comes to leader skills, right, when it comes to the main card, I'd say Goku and Vegeta over the Rose. When it comes to the next person, Champa, who made this? Where does Champa even come from? That's such a random card. Great, blah, blah, blah. What do you even do, bro? What do you do? Do you do anything? Champa, blah, 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 blah. Rambo Gazer, that's actually decent. Damn, he's actually a decent defense. Shit, I'm talking hella smack. He's actually a decent support unit. He plus 2 attack and defense, 66% for Rambo Gazer, unit for 6 category ally? That's decent, actually. When all allies attack in the same turn, Aroma Gods are Universe 6. Attack plus 166%. Chance of performing critical hit and damage reduction rate 22%. That's Cheeks. Randomly changes key spheres of a certain type AGL flag suited to Rainbow. For every key sphere obtained, defense plus 111% up to 6/6. Little demonic there, but that's decent. 6 or more key spheres obtained. Decent. It's kind of whatever. I mean, you basically, the most damage reduction you can have is 44%. When attacking with 12 more key attacks, 66% chance. 66% chance of attack and defense, 166%. 6% chance of attack plus 1,666%. Alright, so we're back to gambling. We're back to gambling numbers here. So, I don't know. He's not great. But he is new, so I'd say he's actually kind of arguably better than the Gogeta. I'd say I'd want him over the Gogeta. After that, we have Beast Gohan. I'd say Beast Gohan versus Tech Broly. My opinion, Tech Broly is better because he's just a more fun team. He can run the team. He adds more to the team. He's more fun. But you could say that's even 50-50 because Beast Gohan is a monster. Then you get the Who Cares, which is the Phi Trio. They're kind of like whatever. I'd say that the Frieza and Goku does win over that. And then you get Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta, who gets absolutely shit on by AGL Goku and Vegeta. So you look at this banner, it has 3/5 pretty strongly dominating over this banner. And it's just, in general, I feel like it's the better card. But you do you. You want to summon on Rose Black and get that amazing villain. Fair enough. Can't fault you. But I think that will end the adventure here. We got something. It's not necessarily the Banner of Dreams. It's not necessarily the best banner to drop for a worldwide celebration. In my opinion, this is actually one of the kind of, I don't know, pretty underwhelming worldwide celebrations, honestly. I mean, it's pretty weird because, one, it's rehashing an old banner. Not only is it rehashing an old banner, I think the old banner was a lot more interesting, honestly. I feel like that was at least more hype. Let me see, the chest says, for one time, one more rotation. You know what, bro? Just for you. I'll do it just for you. Just to take one more L. It ain't gonna be good. Yeah, it ain't gonna be hype. But I'll do one more rotation just for the culture. Let's see. No flying. This ain't looking good. This is not looking good. Rainbow. Alright, Rainbow's not looking great either. Alright, let's see. Alright, we got the screen crack. Alright, we got the screen crack. That's at least something. Alright, Inzamasu. Technically, that's going to be fodder because we have him rainbowed. I like that Inzamasu, though. I feel like he's a little bit aged at this point. He's not necessarily the best card. But I feel like he's still pretty hype. I like that he does attack down, damage reduction. Ooh, that's actually a W. That actually was a W right there. I ain't gonna lie to you. I do not have this Vegeta at 100%. And this Vegeta is pretty damn good after EZA, so I actually don't mind having a dupe of that. Damn, alright, this is looking pretty good. This might be blessed right here. This might be the moment. Krillin and 18. Krillin and 18. Lovely couple, married, love each other. Somehow she has a kid. I don't know how that works. I don't know how the robot. I don't know how the Robussy be having kids, but it happened. I don't know how that happened, but it happened. Let's see. Damn, Krillin and 18 should have been something, honestly. It's a damn good flying. Alright, Super Saiyan 2 Trunks. That can't be the only thing. Come on, bro. We had 18 and Krillin. Come on. Okay, Rebran actually ain't that bad. She's actually featured, so. Alright, let's see, bro. We gotta really push here. We gotta try to trick the algorithm. We gotta try to dupe the algorithm. We gotta do the 5-stone summon to get the no fly in. Then we go back to the other banner and we're gonna get something. You know what I mean? Because we're taking the L's now. So if we take an L's now, we can't take L's later. You know what I mean? You know, at some point in time, you gotta get a break. And that break is about to be blessed to us on the Carnival banner. So let's see. Whis Tian Goten. Really weird combination of people. It's been a long time since I've seen a Whis and a Beerus. That's basically like a pretty much like a guaranteed, I want to say, time skip or time reversal, which is good. But that is pretty damn unlikely. That is pretty damn unlikely. Let's see. Zamasu, Dabura, the baby. Not really that great. Now, in my opinion, that was a bad fly-in. That was bad luck. So this should be a really good pull. Honestly, this should be good. Should be amazing. There we go. Go 10 and Trunks. Go 10 and Trunks. Let's pull down. And we're gonna look. We're gonna see rainbow. No rainbow. No rainbow. Go 10 and Trunks. So you gotta remember that. Go 10 and Trunks is a good combination. Let's see. 2. We gotta get 3 at least. No 3 really with the Go 10 and Trunks. I'm surprised by that actually. Let's see. Doesn't change the fact we got Go 10 and Trunks. That's a very good fly-in. Let's see. We got the world's worst father, Paragus, and I think that's probably gonna be it, honestly. Let's see. And then we got the Zamasu. The fire, the int Zamasu. I don't know, I feel like base Zamasu is really really lackluster in my opinion. I don't really run him that much. Like, I ran him in the past, but not anymore. Same thing with this guy. This guy, I don't know, bro. Like, what does bro even do? Attack and defense plus 50%. Chance of hitting when he's attacked 20%. Meh. 150. Extreme plus odds. Attack and defense plus an additional attack and defense. Eh. Good support. When attacking with 12 more hit attack and chance of hitting when he's at the start of each turn, when there's a superclass enemy, keep +1 up to attack up to. I don't know. I feel like he needs more DR dodge to really rate, honestly. All right, listen. We might as well listen. We tried restraint, right? We tried to basically be patient. Part 2 is probably gonna be better than part 1, but I've been saving stones for a long time. We might as well blow it. We might as well go ahead and pull the lever. Hey, we got Trunks holding Mai. We got Android 18. And we got Fat Boo. This got to be something, bro. This got to be something. With that many people, it's got to be something. And actually, now that I think about it, I've never seen multiple people with Trunks and Mai. I've only ever seen Trunks and Mai by themselves. I've never seen other people with Trunks and Mai. Is this STR? Oh no, this is the LR. Oh, okay. Not mad at that, actually. I like that Vegeta. I like the transformation Vegeta a lot. He's actually really fun to play with. I feel like the Sand Saga and the early Namek Saga units in this game are really underrated. They're good and they're really fun. They're actually legitimately fun to play with. Alright, can't complain about that actually. It's kind of a really weird combination, honestly. Where we had a Trunks and Mai flying. Okay. Alright, we got a lot of combination flyings. We got Hercule and Boo following the Trunks and Mai. Alright, that's interesting at least. Alright, Super Saiyan 3. Super Saiyan Blue, okay. I don't know, Super Saiyan Blue is kind of iffy. Anytime I've seen Super Saiyan Blue or like the SSG, you do get multiple SSRs. Sometimes you get lucky. What the fuck? This guy is here? That's so random. It's kind of iffy. You do get multiple SSRs, but I feel like it's really like random. Like, you'd be getting random 2018 SSRs, so it's kind of hard to tell if it's good or bad. It usually is kind of more like a quantity thing versus quality thing. I think I have Bro at 100% already, but wow, I have not seen his base SSR form in so long. I thought this was the rewards card you'd be getting. All right. Let's see, bro. We got 2 more. We got the paid and then the free. Beerus, Krillin, Tien, Trunks. Crazy combination of people. Crazy combination of people. That is a recipe for disaster, in my opinion. That ain't Loki is not gonna be looking too good. Let's see. Raditz, Shisui. Let's see. I'm thinking this is going to be a random 2018 unit. That's what I'm feeling. Bingo, bango. There we go. Here we go. This is the moment of truth. In my opinion, the summon we just did was pure trash. Like, when I say pure trash, I mean pure trash. Even though this is a free, this should be something. Like, there should be something in here, because what I just saw was straight trash. Tien, 18, Whis. That's very unlikely good, but I mean it's something at the very least. I mean Whis is at least rare to show up. Alright, we got the Super Saiyan 2 animation. Interesting. Okay, let's see. I'm assuming... I'm not going to say a 2018 unit. I'm going to say a DFE from the past 2 years is about to pop up. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I have in the back of my mind. Kind of right. If this is the STR one. No, it's the AGL one. Kind of meh. Not necessarily the Summon of Dreams. Not necessarily the best summon. I don't necessarily think that Part 2 is going to be amazing, but I do think it's going to be better than that banner, because when it comes to whoops, I'm about to go to the missions. When it comes to the banner, I feel like it just ain't as good. I think that's about it. I think that about ends it. I ain't going to do another rotation because I'm broke. I think that for the most part, we got a lot of potential man from this banner. Oh boy, did we get a lot of potential man. We got an extra dupe of Broly, which is actually appreciated. Extra dupe of Gogeta, which, I don't know, I never really use Gogeta. He's low-key good and he fits in really well, but I just don't use him. We got Inzamasu, who at some point in time was goated, but I don't use him much anymore. And then this banner, we basically lucked out. We pretty much got everything. We got the main attraction. We got the weird stepchild. We got multiple dupes of this guy. He might be 100% at this point. This guy definitely is 100% because we got 2 units of him. This guy we didn't get any, surprisingly. He's actually really good. I think I have him at 55%, which ain't bad. This guy, I ain't going to talk about him. This guy we got at 100% anyway. This guy we got 100% anyway. This guy we have 15 copies anyway. And then this guy... Honestly, these two, if these two were to get a super easy A, I feel like these two could save the celebration because they're OG cards. They're very old. They actually are from, like, shit, 2017? So I think they're very well deserving of an easy A, and now would make sense. Yeah, I think they're deserving of a super easy A. I think they actually would go pretty hard here. So that is it. I'm out of stones. I'm broke. It's over. We got the unit. Now I can go ahead and start grinding, clean up the box, and take it from there. And let me just say, now I've been busy. I've been very busy. Lately, I've not been playing Dokkan. What I've been playing lately is this brand new app that's amazing. That's absolutely beautiful. That's for Pokemon restocks. I actually am creating an app at the moment. So although I did not complete the Dokkan unemployment feature finale event, instead of doing that, what I decided to do is I made an application that hopefully will be on the Play Store, and I'm gonna try to steal some customers that be out here spending money on Dragonstones. It's like, yo, come over here, bro. Buy some Pokemon cards. Don't worry about Goku. Don't worry about these banners. Buy some Pokemon cards. So that's about it for me. I think that this was, if I had to rank this in terms of like worldwide celebrations, it's weird. This game has had some really hit or miss worldwide celebrations. I would have to say, in terms of legacy, the worst worldwide celebration is going to be the AGL Goku and Vegeta, trash, garbage. I would say on release, like the day it came out, like when the event came out, I would say AGL Gohan, Super Saiyan 2 AGL Gohan, in my opinion, is still the most disappointing release. He is a good card. At the time, he was good. Now there are more opportunities to transform him, but like his transformation restriction literally killed that card and made it so depressing to use him. So if I had to rank this celebration, I would say it's top 3 worst celebrations, but it ain't number 1 and it ain't number 2. But still top 3 worst celebrations in my opinion. I mean, the cards might be good, the cards might be hyped, the cards might be usable and useful, but in my opinion, I feel like the fact that they're reusing old worldwide celebration units and they're actually going out of their way to not have them fuse pretty unhype. I don't really like that, but it is what it is. You can't complain too much. It looks pretty good, and I think that is gonna end it here. And that is it for the road. Have a good night. Have a good summon session, and remember, if you have any extra money, buy Dragon Stones and do summons because the world economy is crumbling.